where the hell is 2-Bit, man? Like, this guy was in season 1 of Power Book 2 Ghost, in that one episode, and then he just disappeared out of the whole damn show. Like, where did he go? He was in that episode. Last time we saw him, it was in the episode where parents were coming to Stansfield. I think it was episode 7 or 8. And this guy basically bullied Tariq, like, manhandled him, pushed him against the wall, and then, yeah, and obviously 2-Bit, I mean, Tariq is no match for 2-Bit. Like, Tariq is like a damn lightweight, while 2-Bit's probably like a light heavyweight, so they're not even in the same weight class, not even close. So 2-Bit was able to just push him to the wall, manhandle him very easily, and basically bullied him, took his money, said to him that Ghost owed me and Ghost is dead, so now I'm here to collect from you and all that. Took his money and said to him, oh, you owe me more money tomorrow, and if you don't give me your money, you're dead. Basically threatening his life. And then after all that, he tells him to relax. Like, how are you gonna take someone's money and then threaten their life and tell them to relax? And then he puts the peace emoji 2 on Tariq's phone. Like, 2-Bit's a funny guy, but yeah, ultimately that's the last time we saw the guy, and we were expecting to see him again to collect, but he never came back to collect. So what was the point of introducing him in the first place during that episode? And because during the episode he said to Tariq, I'll be back tomorrow to collect the rest of my money, and then he ends up saving Tariq's life, and he says to Tariq, nah, because I saved your life, you owe me more money now. And so but then we never saw him again. We never saw him collect the money. So what was the point of that? I suspect something might have happened behind the scenes with the actor that plays 2-Bit, and yeah, like between the actor that plays 2-Bit, and maybe even between him and Courtney Kemp, or between him and one of the other main directors of the show. Because how is someone going to come in and basically foreshadow that he's going to be there in the future, but then he never comes? He never arrived at all in season 2, and he hasn't been in Power Book 4 Tommy spin-off Force. So where is he? Like, where's he been? What's he doing? Like, your guess is better than mine, guys. Like, when do you think 2-Bit was going to come back? Do you think he'll be in season 3 of Ghost or not? Do you think he'll be in season 2 of Force or not? And what do you think's next for his character? Because 2-Bit was a very loyal soldier, very loyal, and he played a big part in taking down Dre, and he had a respect for Tommy, and Tommy respected him. I suspect, I'm going to say that I think Tommy respected 2-Bit probably more than he respected any one of his soldiers, I would say. I say probably respected him more than he respected Julio. Don't get it twisted, I think he did like Julio, but I think he respects 2-Bit more, I would say. Just from the way he talks to 2-Bit and everything like that. And the fact that 2-Bit ain't afraid to speak his mind, I think Tommy respects that. Even when there was that whole plan to basically save Tariq, to raise $2 million to save Tariq, 2-Bit said, oh, and then I think Tommy said something about, oh, there's not going to be a re-up for a while, something like that, and I need you guys' help for this. And Tommy was basically asking 2-Bit, Pancho, and all the others to essentially work for him for free for the time being, temporarily. And 2-Bit said, oh, this ain't right. Like, I'm gonna do this once, but I ain't doing it again. And Tommy might not like that, but he respects it. And even when 2-Bit checked Lakeisha by grabbing up her arm, Tommy found out about that. But again, Tommy respected the fact that he didn't tolerate no disrespect from him and from Lakeisha. That's why he didn't kill him. So, and he kept it 10 toes when he went to prison. So his new nickname might be 10 Toes 2-Bit. That's what we're gonna call him from now on. So yeah, 10 Toes 2-Bit, that's his new name from now on. So yeah, 10 Toes 2-Bit kept the 10 toes 10 Toes 2-Bit didn't snitch at all when he went to prison. He ends up getting out without snitching, and he's a smart guy too, but he's very street smart. So he's gonna last quite a while in this game, I think. And I think he'll be a very, very useful soldier for Tommy in Force. I really want to see him in Force as well, see what he can do. I think he'll be a great right-hand man to Tommy. Probably the best right-hand man that Tommy's ever had, probably since Julio, I think. He could fulfill a similar role to what Julio did. You know, Tommy knows he can trust him, similar to how he could trust Julio. And yeah, I think his story's not over. I want to see more what he's about. I want to know more about his background, his family, how he got into life. I want to know more about him, and I want to see how useful he can be to Tommy as well. So I want to see him in Force, and I want to see him reappear in Book 2 Ghost as well to collect and bully Tariq some more, because that boy needs to learn how to fight. That boy needs to learn how to throw some hands. I mean, Tariq, I'm talking about. Like, the guy's got the fighting ability of an 8-year-old girl. Like, it's pretty embarrassing now. In every single physical scuffle he's been in, like, he hasn't even been able to lay a punch on anyone. Like, it's pretty embarrassing now. It's pretty bad right now. So yeah, maybe Tuba can teach him. But that boy needs to get in the boxing gym or something, man. It's pretty shocking. But anyway, that's it for this video. Put your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Share this video. All of that. And yeah, in a bit, guys.